Yeah, see, the chat shows up right on the side.
Whoa, cool.
I know, isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Hey guys.
Hey, I wonder if we can get the chat to go on to my TV screen.
On your TV screen?
Although you'd have to turn it.
No. We need an external HDMI cord. There'd be a lot more process.
Yeah.
When instead, if you just had this right here,
Oh.
that way you could see it. Here,
Oh,
do you want to switch
hello,
seats?
Alicia. Dustin's here. Team Dustin. Say
Team
hello.
Dustin, hello.
Oh, hello, Dustin.
So glad you guys are here. Surprise stream.
They knew. They all know about you.
I know they love. Well, I mean, I'd hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hope you talk about me at least a little bit.
No, never. Can you
Never.
imagine?
My secret boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Lucas was like, "You have a boyfriend?" It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in another state.
He exists. He's real.
He's real. Dan
I have a
Lawrence.
girlfriend, she lives in
real
New York.
Mike's. I know, right? Doesn't it sound better? We had to search through the Mike's closet
Yeah.
in the most fucking special. They were in a suitcase in the bottom of some shit.
Whole new setup. Whole new setup, guys.
Guess who did that? This nerd.
Us did. We did.
Yeah, you mostly did it.
We did it. We did
Yeah,
it.
you mostly did it.
We did it.
You mostly did it. A million times better. Yeah.
Awesome. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully this is recording. If not, I can set it up to where it'll automatically always record whenever you stream.
Okay.
Yeah, this app's a lot better than what you were using.
Yeah, this is fucking sweet.
And it looks a lot better too. So
How's your trip to New York so far, huh?
trip to New York so far, very, very fun.
Yeah.
Very relaxing.
I know.
Sometimes.
Dustin freaked out on weed yesterday.
I had a bad trip yesterday. It wasn't great.
I was finally the person that wasn't freaking out.
Right?
It felt very exciting for me to be the calm one in this situation. I was like, I get to be the one who talks someone off a ledge.
I'm the guide. I'm the Sherpa today.
What a fucking dream. What are you guys doing? It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. It's 9 here. New York time.
9 here.
9 here. Yeah, 9:15. New York time.
New York time.
New York.
We went to a comedy show last night, Too Many Cooks.
Great show. Loved it.
It was pretty cool.
Very fun.
The comedian, there was a comedian at the end. What was his name? I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, you look it up because he was really funny.
He
He was from
was-
Kentucky.
Yeah, he called Trump supporters retards. It was
Bleep.
amazing.
We'll bleep that.
He had a room full of New York City liberals laughing at the word retard. It was fucking magical.
You know, he said it and it was great because of the context.
Yes.
But Andrea,
What?
you said it twice now.
Don't be a retard about this.
But
Jake
yeah,
Hall says hi. What up, you fucks? Jake, me and Dustin want to go to the UK. Jake lives in London or outside of London.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell us how to do it.
please let us know how to get there. Do we swim? Do we? Do I put myself in a box of scones and send myself over there?
Is that how it's done?
I hope.
A box of scones.
A scone bottle. It would be a case, like a big heavy case. I don't know what they import over there, other than tobacco and
They import from
sugar
the rest
cane.
of the world? You
No,
mean?
what do they get from the U.S.?
Oh, racism?
No. They've got their own racism
Yeah,
these
they
days.
do. They do.
But no, I think the biggest thing that they get from us is tobacco and sugar cane. Still,
really?
I mean that's what it was during the Civil War. That's why they
And
provoked,
nothing's changed.
That's why they provoked the Confederates.
Is that what that all was about?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I'm not from your
Yes, you're
fucking...
not from here. You're not from here. You're
country.
You're Canadian. You're a Canuck.
You're like, don't you know my history?
Don't you know my history? No, it was. Yeah, this has been a really fun trip so far. I'm really glad to be in New York.
We slept most of the time.
I think we've slept at least 12 hours
Yes.
out of the last 3 days. No, so if you count all we've slept over the last 3 days,
It's 2.5 days.
it's 2.5 days. We've probably been awake for like 10 minutes. Enough to watch Fleabag.
Oh, have you guys seen Fleabag?
It is on Amazon. It is Amazon Prime series original
Jake
Fleabag.
Hall says England. It's a total dream. Nothing bad happens here. Fact. Mhm. It's the Canada of the UK.
Oh, wonderful.
Uh-huh.
So they're all liars.
Shut up. Canadians are not liars.
No, they're not.
Fleabag was fucked up. Have you guys seen it?
It's amazing.
It's so good and so fucked up.
It's sad that there probably won't be any more, but it was still just so good.
Yeah.
It was a great time, great way to end it.
I know. It was so bleak. But it was kind of like happy too, you know?
The second season was a lot happier than
Yeah.
the first season. First season fucked me up.
I know it did.
Fucked me right up.
Dustin got fucked up.
Trigger warning if you want to watch that show.
Blaine says Fleabag is amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
I highly relate to Fleabag herself and her sex problems.
Mm-hmm.
Big,
Big mood right there.
yeah. When she's just like, I just like to fuck even though I don't even want to. I'm like, yo,
Oh, whoa.
get it.
Start looking over your shoulder. Like, she watching me?
Oh, we should tell them about how the condoms.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Dustin thinks he's like, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna be on the I have how long of a bus ride was it?
It's about, it was a lot shorter than normally. It was about 6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets in at like 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
He comes to Astoria and he's like, I'm just gonna go right to bed. Don't
Too
try
tired.
don't try to have sex with me,
I was
Andrew.
so tired.
I know you're gonna want to have sex with me, but I'm not gonna fall for your temptations. So confident.
Yeah, we lasted 5 seconds.
12 seconds.
We lasted as long as it took to get from the front door to the bedroom. That's how
Right.
long we lasted.
You're like, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, sure you are.
Sure.
And we're getting into it.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's getting
into the business.
Yeah, we're bumping and grinding, as they say. And then you just had a realization halfway. You were like, the condoms.
I forgot to buy condoms, ladies and gentlemen.
The one thing, I think we set it up like a month before. I was like, you get the condoms because I'm coming to you. So you
That's
get the
my
condoms. That's your
welcome gift.
That's the olive branch.
And I fucking forgot them. God damn it. And then we had to go out at like 7 a.m. in Astoria. My bodega was packed.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go up to my sweet
girl was
bodega
there,
lady
yeah.
and be like, can I have some magnums?
Yeah, get the big ones.
She has to go up and get them?
Yeah, she has to like get a step stool. to reach them.
Oh, God, no.
When the guy does it, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, but the girl,
She doesn't need to she
And-
doesn't need.
And like I go in there every day and buy coffee
Yeah.
and pads and toilet paper. I don't think I've ever bought condoms from that place.
And then you and me. Well, yeah, we have once.
Yeah, but you go in there.
Yeah, I
they
usually
know
go.
me.
You're so afraid. You should be happy. But in that moment, it would have looked like two coked out.
Yeah, it was early. We were
Lunatics.
both like jittery. And then we're buying Magnum condoms.
Come on.
At
Hurry up.
7 a.m.
Get the condoms. Come on.
Nothing weird here. Let's see. It's New York, literally condoms everywhere. I know. You need them scattered around your place.
Yeah, you need to have them hidden like little emergency pockets. of
condom
condoms.
stashes. I taped them under Keith's desk.
Those ones behind photos. It's like a puzzle box you unlock. There's
Yeah.
extra condoms. They're expired, but they're there.
Have you ever used the New York condoms? The
Yes.
free.
I
Those.
jerked off into one once.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I've jerked into a condom before.
Why?
Because it's different feeling.
Oh.
It's completely interesting. Yeah.
Does it make it easier to fuck with condoms? Because you were like setting up. A friend of mine, Danny Hatch, used to do that. He
Why?
used to like jerk off into condoms so that he could have having sex with condoms was better,
Oh.
or like he was used to the sensation.
No, it was more of a, I'm used to the sensation of condoms at this point. It's fine. Like, anyone who's like, man, I can't condoms. Like, I can't even deal with it, man. Like, babe, I can't wear a condom.
I'm allergic
can't.
to it.
I'm allergic to like not feeling dope.
Uh-huh.
No, I hate that. It feels fine. Oh,
Oops.
broke your phone. It feels fine. But no, I just
Why did
used
you
to
jerk into the NY condom? They're so bad.
because like
They
you get
hurt
tired,
me on the receiving end.
You get tired of like just jerking off into your hands. You want to mix it up a little bit,
Mhm.
and also it's a much easier clean.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You shoot into it,
You shoot it.
Kobe, and you just throw it across the room.
Throw it on your. Remember when we got? What did we get? Cum on your roommate's bunk?
Probably.
I think
That whole bunk bed was probably covered in cum at one point.
I feel like we got.
If it wasn't you, it was me too. Yeah, that's what it was. You got off. You like got up off me, and then like some extra dribbled out onto it.
Dustin's roommate in New York, they used to share a bunk bed. So, there was a lot of shared experience.
Yeah, it was a very tight room. It was incredibly small. Whenever you picture like a comically small New York City apartment, it was that room, but I shared it with a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man who used to get prostitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, teach their own.
Yeah, I felt bad for the prostitutes. That's what I was. It was just like they have to deal with his horrible personality.
Oh God.
He was the most annoying person I'd ever met.
I feel really bad for prostitutes.
Yeah,
Because,
do you imagine the type of people they have to deal with?
Because their jobs could be great.
Yeah. Well,
Arguably,
they could be a job.
They could be a job.
Yeah.
A decent job.
Yeah.
But they're not.
No.
Because they have to work in the shadows, and then the people they deal with are like... just creepy lunatics.
How many years without getting laid? Oh,
I know you don't like the hat.
his hair. He has nice hair.
It's nice to wear a hat. It's nice to not care about my hair sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I get that.
Yeah, I mean, you should. Your hair is so long and beautiful. I mean, you got to do so much.
Ugh, so annoying.
But how long would it have taken for me to get a prostitute?
Yeah.
Oh man.
How long did you go before me without sex?
Before you?
Yeah.
In New York City? I'd only been in the city for about a month and a half before I met you.
Got him.
No, so we met. Oh no, I'm sorry. We met in January. I'd been in New York since September.
Okay.
So a few months.
But what before that?
Before that, it'd probably been about 2 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm like a camel. I can just get a little bit of sex and I'm good. Don't eat it.
2 years.
Yeah.
How do you just stop caring?
Yeah, it's no longer part of the equation. It's like, if I'm not gonna have sex, then why care about having sex? It's like, trying to think, like when you don't have a car, you don't worry about buying gas. You never worry about like,
It's good for your brain though.
yeah, jerking off is good for your brain too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Masturbating is wonderful. Please masturbate as much as you can.
Everybody
Masturbate. Try to not do it with porn every time, but masturbate as much as you can. If you can wean yourself off of like porn,
I know. I tried.
like I do it to images now.
Oh, still images.
Yeah, I do still images. Like I partake in that.
Is it my face? Is it me going?
It's just you.
Hi.
It's like really wholesome pictures of you.
Are there wholesome pictures of me out there on the internet?
There are a few. There are a couple. I think you don't want your audience to know, but there are.
Yeah.
There's some nice pictures of you, not looking like a
demon.
like a cat witch.
A cat witch?
Yeah, you're like Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
You hear that? You heard it here first, folks. I am a cat witch.
The Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They had the cat. Was it Salem?
Yes.
Yeah, you're what would happen if like a witch was like could turn into a cat and then a black cat and come back to a human. Like, yeah, you're a witch.
I'm the automated cat from Sabrina.
No, you're not. You're not Salem himself, but that.
Salem is mean.
Salem is mean.
Yeah,
he's very funny.
I love Salem.
He's great.
He's rude as fuck.
Just remember, there was a television show where the comedic heel of the show was a cat.
I mean,
That's great.
like look at all the movies now. Everything's stupid.
Yeah, everything's stupid now.
Yeah.
You got shows like you got movies like Ted.
Ugh.
Ted 2, I like Ted 2.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did a good job with Ted 2.
Oh, okay.
I will defend Ted 2.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Dan Lawrence, a cat witch, the opposite of a shitbird. I guess so. You don't really know shitbird, do you?
No.
No. Shitbird is Keith's word for people who are full of shit and like assholes.
Oh, okay.
So most people. Most people.
I could have figured that one out.
Yeah. How many?
Shitbird means someone who drives on the right side of the road at a certain time of the day. When the moon is up.
How many shitbirds do you think you have in your life?
Dozens.
Dozens?
I'd say life leans more towards shitbirds.
Yeah.
Because people are more shitbirds when they don't like you or when like they're not connected to you.
Do you think people don't like you?
Yeah. I think ideally there are some people who don't like me, which is great. It means I'm doing something right.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't think as a
Yeah.
general rule people don't like you.
No,
though.
I think most people like me. Yeah.
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 I like you.
I think most people like me like oh yeah, he's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But most people don't know me,
Yeah.
which is right where I
That's
want to
what he
keep it,
wants.
guys. Stay away from me.
Dustin gave me this ring, the black one. So people,
That's right.
People know I'm a taken woman.
That's right. She can just throw it on the ring finger.
Dustin feels like an honorary Canadian. Yeah, kind of. You're pretty Canadian.
I just say, try to say nice things and
Mm-hmm.
help when I can and then get the fuck out of there.
That's true.
Yeah.
God, who was that comedian last night? I can't remember.
Is my Canadian accent good?
Do it.
It's always when someone says do it that I can't do it. Canadian accent. Is my Canadian accent okay?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Bunch of hosers.
Bunch of hosers. See, I try not to do the thick accent. I try to keep it more Midwestern, so that way.
No, you're losing it.
I'm
You're
losing
going
it?
all over the place.
I'm going all over the place. Okay, I'll have to research it.
It's a hard accent.
It's a hard. I don't think it's that hard. I think the problem is that it melts too much into Midwestern.
Yeah. Or Midwestern stole it from us.
I think they both got it from each other.
Yeah.
They made out, and then they both got it.
Canadians and
yeah.
Midwesterners.
Like what's the kissing thing that people get?
Mono?
Mono.
I got mono. Do you know that?
Yeah. You told me that.
Uh-huh.
I've never had mono.
What's the worst disease you've had?
Worst disease I've had?
Yeah.
I had a blood. No, that's not a disease.
What's the worst illness you've had?
Worst illness I had?
Yeah.
So one time, I was in a bath. I was in a hot tub with some younger. I was like 12 or 13, and I was hanging out with the younger kids. They were like 7 and 10 and stuff. And we kept getting out of the jacuzzi and running into the pool and then going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then later, I started to get an itch on the back of my legs. And on the back of my legs, apparently what happened was one of the kids must have shit themselves. And the kids shit themselves. And then the jacuzzi opened up the pores of my leg. Because I had like some men's swimwear has like fishnets in them, kind of keep your junk in there.
Yeah.
And so that helped keep the shit around my legs.
Oh God.
So the jacuzzi opened up my leg pores, and it got to the pores of the back of my legs.
God.
And then I jumped in the pool, and it would lock it in.
Like the cold would like close your
Lock it
pores.
right into my
No, God.
So
what?
I had infection all along the back of my legs. From here to like here
Oh my God.
on both legs. I couldn't walk for a month.
He says your legs absorbed shit. Yeah.
Yes. I couldn't walk for a month because I had to lay on my stomach for like 3 weeks. And then finally after that I could get up.
Oh my God.
And,
What
like,
would they put on your legs to try to stop it?
Antibacterial ointment. So it was just like it was like, didn't spread or anything, but like each pore was infected
With shit?
with shit. It was nuts. It was disgusting.
Oh my God.
Right?
How does the shit get out?
You just have to keep cleaning it, keep washing it. Bacterial ointment pushes all the bacteria out with the shit.
Oh,
keep
God.
cleaning it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Do you know who shit?
Yeah, I know the little shit. I know the little clown Devin, little fucking asshole, little piece of shit. He's older and he's in. I think he was in. Last time I heard, he was in juvenile penitentiary.
Oh,
Little
he's
fucking-
a criminal that shit in your legs.
Yeah, a little shithead. I mean,
I didn't know that was possible.
I didn't know it was possible either.
I'd like never heard of that.
I mean, it was just like the perfect storm of like I happened to be swimming in a
Was
big.
the doctor just like, what?
Yeah, the doctor's like the doctor. This is all a guess, to be honest.
Yeah.
The doctors were like, I don't know how the fuck this happened. And then when I told him the story, he was like, holy shit, that's the only way it could have happened, probably. It's the same reason, like, that's why you got to get shit off your body when it's
Yeah.
on you. That's why you can't keep shit on your hands, or you got to wash your hands. Wash your hands, people.
You heard it here first. You can't
You can't
keep shit on your
you
hands.
can't smear yourself in shit. And you get shit in your hand and you touch your eye, that's why you get pink eye.
I know. I can't believe it locked in.
Yeah.
That's so disgusting.
My body was like, this is what we need right here.
Do you think you still have some shit in your blood?
I think I have shit all over me. I think it's inside me. I think it's part of who I am. I am a shitbird.
No.
I just take flight.
I'm dating a shitbird.
Mhm.
A literal shitbird.
A literal shitbird.
Oh my god. That's
Mhm.
so gross. That's crazy.
Do you think you've licked the back of my legs at some point?
I never will now. I'm not touching you. Okay. Dan Lawrence says Emily would be into this story. Yeah, of course she would.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Sam. Meet Dustin. This is my wife, Dustin.
My
Um,
lovely husband.
that's right. Oh my God, men don't wash their hands. I work with men that are literally fucking adults and they just piss and shit and walk out of the bathroom and shake hands. I know.
Lunacy.
I also assume that like people masturbate and then don't wash their hands. Like when I'm shaking someone's hand, I'm like, I'm touching your genitals.
Yeah, you're touching their cum, their shit, their piss, their sneezes,
Yeah.
anything they've touched.
Yeah. It's crazy that I have sex.
It's crazy how nasty all this shit is.
I know. Ugh. So did this shit like come out and had to be wiped down?
No. It's like particles. It's not like I didn't absorb actual like nuggets. My skin didn't open up and like he didn't poop on my back on the back of my legs.
It feels like it.
No, but it's just like particles. Like
Were
the
they
bacteria
worried
in
that the
them.
shit would like get in your bloodstream?
No. Because I went to the doctor like immediately because you break out a big fucking rash on the back of your legs.
Oh my God.
And you're like, whoa, what's this?
Ugh.
I'd say that's probably the worst.
Yeah.
Second worst would be I fell off the top of a jungle gym when I was in 8th grade and when I was in 2nd grade.
Oh yeah.
And I broke I pulled my back muscle, the entire back muscle.
Are you worried that you were paralyzed?
Yeah, 100%. Because when I hit the ground, I couldn't move. I couldn't even breathe. It took me like a minute to be able to breathe again, and then once I did, I started screaming, and so I couldn't move. Like physically, it stiffened my back up. Like I can't bend over that much anymore.
Life has not been kind to you.
No, I've got a bad body. Never broken anything, but I've got a bad body.
Yeah, you do have a bad body.
A lot of bad muscles.
Not like it's bad to look at. Just it doesn't function well.
Yeah, it doesn't function. It does not. I had a bad firmware coming out right out of the gate. They should have sent me back for a refund. It's weird not washing my hands.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like smoking cigarettes. It like doesn't make any sense.
People are just idiots. They
Yeah.
think that they don't have to do things. It's the reason why they don't brush their teeth. It's the reason why they don't floss.
Yeah,
We should just burn them.
I don't floss.
You don't floss?
Huh?
Baby.
I sometimes floss.
Come on. You gotta floss.
What?
That's how you get to prevent gum disease like I have.
I know.
Yeah.
I like getting away with stuff.
I like getting away.
I
And
that's
why,
your answer.
And that's how Trump got elected.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
What a funny connection to make. To be like, oh, you don't floss? Trump.
Well, someone here lived in the South and didn't vote for Hillary. So
Hillary won in the state of Virginia and the state of New York.
Did you vote for her?
No, I did not vote for Hillary because I did not have my voter registration in New York City.
You're the reason.
I'm not the reason. She won the presidency by 3 million votes or something.
I know. I still
Can't
don't
blame us.
understand. I can kind of blame you.
No, you can't blame me. You can't even vote.
I know.
You literally, but you can't be mean to me. You can't vote.
I
Why don't you seek? Why don't you seek American citizenship?
Hell no.
See, there we go. You can't be mad.
I can't be
You-
mad.
you-
I'm very mad about your shitty country. uh Flossing's for nerds, Ben says. Agreed.
No, you got at least use mouthwash, guys. You got to prevent tartar buildup. Listen, I don't. This is serious.
This is serious.
This is serious. I don't have gingivitis. I have what's next. I have what comes after gingivitis.
That's crazy.
I have when your gums start to recede. Because first off, my teeth are fucked. They're all kinds of funny looking. And then also, I didn't brush when I was younger.
Yeah, I always brushed.
Yeah.
And
I
my
had
teeth are
floss.
fake. What are you we're thinking about moving to Canada. Yeah, Blaine says you have gum AIDS. Yeah, he does.
I have gums. I have gum HIV.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I gotta wait till it progresses.
Uh,
Dustin is so worried about everyone's oral hygiene. I just want people. I want people to be happy. You know.
okay. Cody Allen is thinking of moving to Canada. You would fucking crush it in Canada. Cody Allen is one of our fans who is like a woodsman. He was a mechanic. I think now he sells auto parts, but he like on his Instagram he's like making knives and going for hikes and like he's like a country guy.
That's Canada.
Yeah, I know. But it's difficult to move to Canada. Everyone thinks they can just move, my friends. Sorry. It's a long process.
Yeah.
But I'm not discouraging it.
You can give it a
know.
shot, right? Worst case scenario, they send you back.
Would you live in Canada with me?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
Rude.
I gotta switch to the metric system. Gross. It makes sense. Gross.
What? Okay, so say like I get super famous.
You get super famous. Okay.
And I'm wealthy. I'm wealthy enough
Easy.
that I can have a residency in New York and one in Canada, and then maybe one in LA if I want to be
just
a
for
cuck.
work. For work.
For
you know?
work.
Yeah.
Would you live in Canada with me?
I mean, that's tough. We'd have to get married.
Oh, you think that's gonna happen?
We'd have to. I couldn't live in Canada with you unless we did.
That's true. Would you marry me?
Would you marry me?
No.
Then the answer is no.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't believe in marriage though.
I know you don't, but like as a
as a bit.
as a bit, as a bit. You want to have a wedding as a bit, as a goof. We could get married somewhere like a very small reception, just like only the people that are required by law, and have it like happen at a McDonald's or something,
That'd be funny.
just in the middle of a McDonald's.
Or like a huh. Have you
middle.
thought of proposing to me, Justin Nowak?
Of course.
He has.
hmm
Whoa. You heard it here first.
But I know you're not into it, so
What are your proposal plans if I was into it?
I don't have any plans. I would just do it.
You wouldn't like surprise me, like hit me with a crossbow or something?
I would fling a hatchet at you from the top of a building. And on the end of the hatchet, it just says, "Marry me," or "There's more where this came from."
Die, bitch.
You fucking marry me or die.
Would you want to have kids with me?
No, I don't want kids.
Okay, good. Nice. Wow.
This is my favorite thing to do. Is go to do a fist bump.
Weirdo. Tier are Hot Mess fans invited to the wedding? Yeah, hell
Cheer on
yeah.
Patreon.
Cody says he's got a wonderful hatchet that he could lend to you.
Oh my god, let's do it.
If you were to propose to
Yes.
me as a foolish man,
I think it would have to be when we're both in better places.
are you saying? What are you saying? I'm not crushing
Huh?
it. What?
What?
Huh?
No, not professionally. Not professionally. Yeah, once your Patreon gets to a certain tier, then I'll propose.
Okay, that is hilarious. We should do that.
Do you want to actually put a goal on there?
If Andrea makes to 500 patrons a month,
500?
yeah,
That's not a huge leap.
I don't have high self-esteem.
Well, let's not put the limit on it right now. I don't want to be held to anything too soon.
Oh,
I can afford a ring right now.
well,
Well, that's another question. Is
I
what
got
kind of
this
ring?
placement ring.
What kind of ring do you want?
I would either want an emerald,
I appreciate that.
because green is my favorite color, as you've learned.
And that is my birthstone.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Wow.
That would actually mean a lot to us. But what else?
An emerald or a black diamond.
Ooh.
Or an onyx. I like onyxes.
Black diamond would be cool. Yeah, I've thought about getting you something with like a black stone.
Yeah.
I thought you like an amethyst or onyx is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my onyx ring that got stolen?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that person who stole it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all agree because that was a really nice ring. It was one of my favorite rings of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have this get a tattoo ring and can't take it off.
Oh shit.
What
What if we get tattoos?
Absolutely not.
I'll get a tattoo
Of my face.
of your face. On the Patreon, I'll get a tattoo, not of your face.
Me going,
No, I'm not going to get you a tattoo with a
is this a racist thing now?
It is okay, we've
on.
discussed it. This is some parts of
This
the
is
internet.
technically what, KKK?
No. It's white power.
Oh, because this is a P?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, what happened was, idiot racists on 4chan were like, let's get those libtards and let's trigger them by saying that this is a white supremacy symbol, and then it became a white supremacy symbol.
So then what do I do when I say A-OK? This.
Yeah, like thumbs up or
Thumbs up.
this is still good.
I'm with you, Blaine. Okay. Ass tattoos.
I don't want a tattoo on my ass.
So
Oh, I wouldn't recommend marriage. I wouldn't get married unless we had a what is it called? A prenup.
a prenup.
Yeah. That way we could just break it off as legally easy as possible.
Yeah, we would need something that was like our finances aren't entangled.
Exactly. Just make it as simple as possible.
As soon as one of us calls it.
called
it. I would also I like the way that Frida Kahlo and her husband lived.
Mm-hmm.
They both had their own places, and then they had another place where they would hang out when they wanted to hang out with one
I mean,
another.
Jesus, that's the dream.
The dream, baby.
Financially.
Yeah. Got to get those Patreon things up. Yeah. I had a ring that was a gift from my mother.
Mm-hmm.
She still doesn't know, so don't tell her, people. Because someone else, I've had two beautiful rings that were gifted to me from my mother, and they've been stolen, both of them. One of them got stolen during Fashion Week. No, nice try. Your hair looks
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
Nice try. Let me try it on.
I like the head.
Okay. I feel like Emily.
You automatically put it on sideways.
Yo. I look like an asshole. I'm not a hat person.
It's because you automatically put it on sideways. See, look, now you look like all those pictures you showed me from you in college.
Yeah. Not a hat person. Big ears.
I mean, I got big ears. Whoa! You just threw it into a fire.
Okay, so I had beautiful rings.
Yeah.
One of them got stolen during Fashion Week, and the second one was a black crucifix. It was awesome. It was
Beautiful ring.
onyx, and there was diamonds around the edge. Now, if you didn't know that this ring was valuable, it was kind of corny looking in a way, right? It was kind of Hot Topic looking,
Yeah.
but it was very valuable. And there was a person who I worked with, Keith and the girl, who no longer works there, who you said that they had a weird vibe. They were possessive around me.
They're one of many people in your life that have been weird towards me.
It's interesting.
Because I believe, I believe you're a very magnetic person, and I think that people love you, and then they're threatened by me because you love me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. These cucks. Yeah, they were very weird towards you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah. Did you feel like they wanted to hook up with me?
Something.
Something, right?
They wanted something from you.
Yeah. It almost it was to date though. It wasn't. It was it was an obsessiveness.
I mean, it wasn't healthy because if it was, then it wouldn't be there like that. It wouldn't be so tangibly tense
Yeah.
if it was healthy.
Yeah. And this person also wore kind of like goth stuff. Do you say Danny? No, it wasn't Danny. It's actually...
No, you don't say their name.
No, I wasn't saying the name.
Okay.
It was a female person
Yeah.
at the time.
Don't say anymore.
I'm really...
We'll refer to them as they.
They. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
As little info as possible.
Blaine says HC. Blaine, you fucking clever bitch. I will neither confirm nor deny that identification. I'm so bad.
You are.
Yeah.
But yes, continue.
When
was it? It was during the marathon, right?
right.
Yeah.
So I can't prove this, nor do I like want to,
Yeah.
but like
Who else?
I don't know. Okay, so during the Keith and the Girl marathon, it's only like friends there. And my bedroom is obviously attached to the studio, but I let people in here. Like, there's no one in there that someone says Hillary Clinton. Ha ha ha. There's no one in there that I would feel uncomfortable around any of my stuff.
Yeah.
Like, all the Keith and Girl people associate with Keith and the Girl. They don't really like, of course there's been shitbirds in the past, but generally speaking they're very thoughtful about who they allow, and they've called out people that they find toxic later. So I'm very comfortable around obviously them and the people that they choose to surround themselves with. But name names first and last. Oh my god. So yeah.
No names.
Nobody
Nobody name names in the chat, please.
no one named names in the chat, but if you figured it out,
Good for you.
good for you. Do not report this back or spread this, because this person actually makes me feel threatened in certain ways. Anyway, no, I don't know. God damn it.
We'll bleep all this out.
Ah!
But yes, during the marathon,
During the marathon, this person asked for cigarettes,
yeah.
which was directly next to my jewelry case. I
Yeah.
have like an emergency stash of cigarettes. And right before the marathon, I was like, well, should I hide my jewelry?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And then I was like, no, who the fuck is...
Who's going to do it?
Yeah.
Now we know.
And that particular ring is very valuable, but again, you wouldn't know. Unless you knew those were real diamonds,
Yeah.
you'd be like, this is a
It looks very...
kind of like a gothy fucking costume jewelry.
It looked a little gaudy, a little...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a way that like, it was very expensive, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't expect me to be wearing something that expensive.
Oh, right.
So it went missing, this particular ring. And I
You were so heartbroken.
was so heartbroken. This was the first ring that got stolen during Fashion Week sucked. This was a ring that my mom got me for my 21st birthday. It was super sentimental. It's when people steal jewelry,
It's like, yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
so fucked up. I would rather you steal a laptop than steal jewelry.
It's so emotional and it's so personal. It feels violating.
It feels very violating. And I was like, fuck. And so I told Chemda, and she sent an email to everyone who worked at the marathon and was like, hey, if you took it by accident, like she was very, very...
Yeah, if it just finds its way back.
Like, that's great,
No questions.
And like, it's very valuable, and it was a
Right.
gift. I think she was kind of trying to be like, hey, if you took this, kind of like thinking that it was casual, it's not. It's like a super valuable and emotional thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people responded to that email, and this person didn't. And I'll never know, but I did send them to the place that was next to my jewelry. So it's like, And like when I brought it up with you and was like, "Do you think?" and you were immediately like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
Out of all the people there, it's like that's the person you could expect it to have been. Yeah. There are other people that could have done it. I mean, anyone could. A lot of people had opportunity.
Yeah.
But who had motive?
Yeah, but what's the motive though?
I mean, when you're obsessed with someone, you want things that are theirs because you want to feel close to them.
Yeah.